Seth Digby, a true freshman for Maryland. And Luke Condon, he's a redshirt sophomore, second-year starter for Wisconsin, 7-5 record. 5-4 in duels. There you see Condon making his way to the center of the wrestling. He's from Poway, California, California state champ, an All-American in both freestyle and Greco at Fargo. Coming off a loss to Patrick Kennedy, the Hawkeye majored the Badger 14-3. Seth Digby from Lake Bluff, Illinois, wrestled at Lake Forest, multiple-time placer. Digby 1-3 in duels. But all four of those duels wrestled at 184 in place of Jackson Smith. Jackson Smith has not wrestled since November 15th, the All-American for Maryland. So Digby down to his natural weight class, and he's scoreless with Condon 45 seconds into this first period.
Heavy collar ties by both guys there. There's really underhook off of that collar tie. Felt like he was going to go ahead and jump into a pick there, but good action. But these guys are clubbing each other.
Here we go. Somebody bleeding? Got blood.
Yeah, no shock there.
With that win from Gable, Wisconsin has secured the dual meet victory. So the Badgers, with the win today, improved to 9-1 overall, 1-1 in the Big Ten. Next Friday, they host Northwestern. And for Maryland, they fall to 4-3 overall, 0-2 in the Big Ten. Next Friday, the Terrapins host Purdue. And then next Sunday, they are at Indiana. Coming up, a women's hoops triple header tips off with Illinois against Penn State. Then 14th ranked Iowa faces Indiana, and UCLA battles Nebraska in a top 25 matchup. It all starts next here on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Get a chance to see a little bit later on tonight Lauren Betts. UCLA 14-1, Nebraska, they're women 14-2 behind Britt Prince. And of course, we talked about it yesterday. Nebraska men have won 20 straight after beating Indiana yesterday. Next up, Penn State and Illinois.
Ready? Here we go.
All right, here we go. 2:03 in the first period. Some great winning streaks taking place. Penn State wrestling at 78. Fred Hoiberg and Nebraska 20 straight for the mayor and his crew in Lincoln.
Good job, Fred.
Fred could fill it.
Yep.
Legend.
Wrestle through it.
From Ames like yourself.
Yeah. Aims high, aims high.
I like that. Ames high, aims high.
Yeah, it's part of the fight song and everything. It's just grew up listening.
What's the
to that.
mascot there?
The Little Cyclones.
That's right, the Little Cyclones. When you start wrestling as a 5 to 7-year-old, you're a whirlwind, and then you grow into the little cyclone, and ultimately you become the big storm.
Shane, Central Junior High was the whirlwinds, okay? So you didn't become a whirlwind until you got to junior high, right? Yeah. Before that, you're just spit in the wind.
Got a minute, Seth. Go find it. Go find one.
Digby and Condon scoreless after 2 minutes.
Oh, nice little shot right there. He gets to the far ankle. He should be able to score here. Really well done.
Right there, neutral.
And he's got the takedown.
Yeah, you know, look at the body language of the coaches. I mean, that's what they were talking to him about the break. You know, what to do off that underhook and get to your shot.
Clean him up at the break, boys.
Always like looking at the the coaches to see what they're doing, because they're so kinetic. They'll tell you, hey, we go underhook or post and hit that. And I think that's what he did in that situation, and got all the way to the leg.
Now he'll want to finish the period on top. Gets that far wrist.
Now improve.
Up on those shoe tops. Putting the pressure on Digby.
Yeah.
Condon last season 15 and 12, 4 and 4, Big Ten duels for Wisconsin.
Yeah, Digby has issues of trying to keep his wrist clean, okay? When you have your elbows out like that and your wrist in, it just makes it so easy to grab them. Let's take a look at this post single here. Right there, post, gets to the leg and comes all the way to the far ankle right there. Didn't even have to drive to it, could do it with his long reach. And now it's just a matter of slowly circling around here to the opponent gives up on that position.
Action is stopped. You see the blood on the singlet of Condon.
And we saw earlier in the match that you're hanging on the ankle there trying to go ahead and finish, and then guys will come up and get around the waist too quick and then you invite a whizzer. At that time, he just did a great job. But once he got to the far ankle, he just squeezed a little bit, slowly moved up, and made the opponent give up.
See the blood on the right finger or fingers of Digby, looking for a mat return.
One green escape.
Condon adds to his lead with the escape, 4-0, the quick escape in the second. Condon this season at the Cyclone Invite, a runner-up to MJ Gaitan of Iowa State. Gaitan had that big win early against Patrick Kennedy of Iowa in the Cy-Hawk duel, won by the Cyclones.
That was one of the strangest dual meets.
Look at this. Some upper body from these guys.
I'm going to let them come to you. I'll come around if they keep going that way.
Seatbelt action there by Condon. Wants to keep him up on the mat. He had the lock there.
Action got us.
Notice how he turns his wrist to the inside right there. And so you get that forearm right there in that floating rib. Ran out of real estate, but that's good technique.
Set fire, set fire.
You ever had somebody bear hug you where they got to the floating rib, Shane? All right.
I did. You know who did it once to me? Nick Simmons.
Oh my gosh.
Nick Simmons, the East Lansing
Strangler.
What, 3-time Big Ten champ?
Yeah.
He was coaching at Indiana, and he came up to me. Big Ten championships were in Indiana. I believe that was 2018. And Nick, him and I go way back, great guy. He came up behind me, just gave me a little bit of a squeeze.
Oh.
Slipped a rip.
Yeah. Well, he facilitated more naps.
That was some strength.
He facilitated more naps than a kindergarten teacher. He could choke you out, man.
The East Lansing Strangler, Nick Simmons, one of the all-time greats at Michigan State, him and his brother Andy. And look at this, Condon drives through, gets his second takedown, extends his lead 7-0.
Well done, just good constant pressure, just forward pressure, getting his hands moving.
Man, let's work, both of you.
Going to take riding time over a minute, controlling that near wrist. He's got Digby flat. Condon will take this lead to the third.
Yeah, just coming off the underhook. Again, that's just another thing that, during that break here where he had the blood timeout here, I think Tony Cassiope was talking about going to the underhook and attacking the far leg right there.
Hold there.
Condon's coachable.
Optional start, Red. You want to reset? You good? Okay.
Optional start from Condon.
One red escape.
And gives the escape. 7-1 match. Wisconsin looking for more bonus points. The bonus point parade began at heavyweight with Braxton Amos, who got the fall. Branson John began the dual meet with the win at 197 for Maryland. And after that pin from Amos, Wisconsin has led the rest of the way.
Fire.
You good with the red? You good on the red next to Tim?
Good stance.
Yeah, good job off that.
Underhook.
Yeah.
Well done.
Hits the collar tie. Hits that underhook.
Throws it by, he gets 3 more.
Throws it by, but gets into the leg.
One red. Neutral. Red.
You know, I don't care who you are. You need matches like this. You know, if for Condon, this is it's a big situation for him. You know, to all of a sudden, you know, a guy that has not done bad so far this year, but you need some of these matches here where you can really put the points on and walk off with some confidence and some blood in the mouth.
Another takedown, a couple of quick takedowns for Luke Condon, looking to sprint through the finish line. Up 13-2.
Red. Stall's red.
Another
Green.
stall call on Digby. Dives in from space on the shoe tops.
Yeah, that's so common what happens. You get a stall warning on the guy, then you can
Take bad shots, you panic a little bit.
right, exactly.
Green. That's 3.
3 more. He's got the riding time locked up, so if he's able to ride in the final 10 seconds, it'll be a tech fall for Luke Condon. Really picked up his pace and chased down those points. Rates 18-3 tech fall for Luke Condon. And the redshirt sophomore improves to 8-5, 6-4 in duels. Nice job with those takedowns.
Yeah, like I said, it's nice, you know, going right the way through the season and